Hi everyone, it's me James. I'd like to welcome you to another episode of the Philly sports scenes and events. I love this spot. It's right on the side of Ben Franklin Bridge that goes from New Jersey to Philadelphia, and you can see the Philadelphia city line behind me. There's the Liberty 1 and 2 and the Comcast Center, which is the tallest building in Philadelphia. It is amazing. I'm at the Camden waterfront. It's an amazing spot. There's a lot of things here, such as the State Marina and also the Freedom Mortgage Pavilion. The concert hall is down there. That's where the XTU Country Music Radio Station's anniversary show was. And then there's another stage right next to it in the public park at the Camden waterfront between the Camden Aquarium and the Freedom Mortgage Pavilion. That's the Ringo's Park stage. And on every Monday night in the summertime, they do the Monday night concert series. And they just had the Michael Jackson tribute show there, which was great. So I know I show a lot of amazing and weird videos on my show at the beginning of my show. So this week, I'm going to show you a news, I think it's Channel 6 news video footage of how Geno's cheesesteak, it's called Geno's Steak. It's the most iconic cheesesteak place in the world, not just in Philadelphia, in the world. Geno's is the king of steaks. I'm going to show you a news video of how Geno's transformed overnight from Geno's Steaks to Steakwans. Steakwan sounds like Saquon. And yes, it's for the release of the Madden 2026 video game. And they have Saquon Barkley, Eagles player, on its cover for this new release of 2026 of the video game. And somehow they transformed Geno's Steak to Steakwans overnight. And not just overnight, it's actually literally a few hours in the morning. And I have never seen anything like that before. I thought it was not real, but it looks completely different. Just check the video out.
Eagles running back Saquon Barkley has landed on the Madden NFL 26 cover, and it features the most iconic play from Barkley's record-breaking season with the Birds, that reverse backyards hurdle over an opponent. And to celebrate, Barkley made an appearance at Geno's Steaks, which has been renamed Steakwans. Action News reporter Jessica Cortalia joins us live in South Philadelphia with more. Steakwans, Jess, not too cheesy, right?
I love it, Rick. Yeah, it doesn't get much more cheesy, as you said, than cheesesteaks and Eagles football. Totally iconic Philadelphia. Until now. In South Philly, Drone 6 over what, for the next week, will be Steakwans, the iconic Geno's Steaks, lending its facade in honor of the Eagles' fan favorite. EA Sports making history with this publicity stunt, as the company announced today that Eagles star running back Saquon Barkley is the face of Madden 26.
We love him. That's our boy.
The Madden cover is one of the most iconic honors in football. Barkley has the stats and star power to earn the title.
Something that you dream about as a kid. There's a lot of accolades that you want in your football career, and Madden's definitely one of them.
Barkley's no-look hurdle will be on the standard and deluxe editions of the video game. He'll also have the highest rating, 99 overall, when the game launches. 99
is cool just because as a kid and even as an adult, I have to embarrass to admit that. I make myself 99 anyway. So it's a little different when they do it for you.
To be a Madden fan at that and for him to be on the cover, that's incredible.
Sixers play-by-play announcer Kate Scott will be the voice of Madden 26, the second year she's had a voiceover role in the Madden series.
This is the best-selling sports video game ever in the United States. And the fact that they had never had a woman in this position before, and then that I get to be the first one, yeah, I mean, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it all over again.
To have myself and have Kate, and hopefully we're just inspiring a lot of kids in Philadelphia and a lot of kids over the world.
This is the second time only that an Eagles player has been on a Madden cover. The last time was back in 2006 with Eagles Hall of Famer Donovan McNabb. Rick, I wish I had more creative puns for you, but Steaquan and cheesy, like, it doesn't get much better than that. We're live at the Link tonight. Jessica Cartalia, Channel 6 Action News.
Well, he's a whiz on the playing field. That's all that matters, right, Jess? Thanks.
Yeah, good one.
It is completely amazing how they did that. So that leads to the event section of my show of this week. And of course, Geno cheesesteak turned to Steaquans, and I have to go check it out. So the story is, sometime early on Monday morning, I saw some Facebook postings from other Eagles fans. And for some reason, the pictures looks familiar. It looks like Geno steaks, but it's not. And nowadays with all the AI, you know, the fake videos and pictures and things going, the AI, you know, things going on, and it's hard to determine whether a video you saw or a picture you see is real or not. So I thought it was fake. I have to say, I thought it was fake at the beginning, because the Geno steak, all the signs was changed into Steaquans. So I looked a little bit into it, and I actually I messaged my friend Drew, you know, the Eagles super fan, the guy that goes to the tailgate parties, the guy you see on every Sunday's game. He painted his whole head green. That's Drew. And not to mention, he is really crazy, just like I am. But I messaged him and asked him what happened. And he told me that the Geno's steaks was going to, you know, was already transformed into Steaquans for the release of the video game Madden 2026. And it's going to last for about a week. It's called a rebranding. They, you know, the video game EA, they transformed and rebranded Geno's into Steaquans to celebrate the release of the Madden 2026, and have Saquon Barkley on its cover with the picture of Saquon doing the backwards hurdle. So it is real. I confirmed with my friends. So I made a trip to the Geno steak and to check it out for myself. And when I got there, to my amazement, the building and the signage looks exactly like how Geno's was, but it's rebranded. Now it's called Steaquans, and it's, you know, the name's different, and then they have the Saquon Barkley doing the backwards hurdle right on the top of the building, all the way on the top of the sign, on top of the Geno's cheesesteak. And it was done in details. Every little sign that they had up on the, you know, on the poles, on the sidewalk, and all the cups, the coffee cups, everything is turning to Steaquan. Not just the sign that's outside. It's every little sign, every little detail, the cups and the bags, everything was turning to Steaquan. And it was amazing. And Steaquan sounds like Saquon, that's why they did that. But I love to say Steaquan, Steaquan, Steaquan. So I took some pictures there. I made some videos. And I actually bought a cheesesteak. It is really good. You know, Geno's is known to be the king of steaks. And they're in the heart of South Philadelphia, in the Italian neighborhood, right at the end of the block where the Italian market is. So the whole thing is just amazing. And check this video out and you'll see what I'm talking about. Hi everyone, it's me James. I'm in South Philly at the world's famous Geno's Cheesesteak. And EA Sports has temporarily rebranded Geno's to Steakquan for the release of the Madden 2026 football video game. And as you can see, the Super Bowl champ, Eagles player, Saquon Barkley, it's all the way on the rooftop doing the famous backwards hurdle. And I think the whole concept's really neat. So let's go check it out. Saquon Barkley is doing the backwards hurdle, jumping over Geno's steaks. Madden 2026, EA Sports, Steakquan. Love those cherry peppers. They're really, really hot. Even the electronic menu is changed to EA Sports Madden 26. And you can get a hurdle for $16. Cheesesteak with whisk and Steakquan's commemorative cup. That's nice, I might get one. Really nice. It's 3D. Saquon Barkley sign. Gotta love it. More police patches, Steakquan. And the kitchen of the Geno's steaks.
Oh, you're gonna get the hurdle, huh?
Yeah, I'm getting the hurdle.
You're getting the hurdle.
With the commemorative cup.
You're gonna be jumping over things.
Maybe after I eat that
You're
cheesesteak.
gonna be jumping all over the stairs. Once you eat that sandwich, you're gonna be hurling.
No energy right now.
The hurdle.
That's right, the hurdle. That's what I'm getting. $16 same price as the regular cheesesteak. And it comes with and Saquon Barkley commemorative cup. The hurdle. Oh, look, nice, nice. Thank you, nice. Very nice. Still making it. Yep, there goes the Gino cheesesteak.
Wow. That's a big one.
That is a big one. It's the hurdle. It's the hurdle. Oh, can you put in one of those Saquon bags for me? Yeah, looks nice.
Oh, wow, you even got the bags, huh?
Yup, got a bag for free. It's the Steakquan. All right, thank you. Thank you. Steakquan. All right. Steakquan. So while I was there buying the cheesesteak, and I talked to the woman that works there, and she was telling me that they kept the whole thing a secret. She was working overnight, and she works there every night. And on Monday morning, she didn't know what was going on, because outside there was cranes out there and they were doing things. And turns out that the management had an agreement with EA Sports that they're not allowed to talk about it before it happens. So as the rebranding was happening, and people in the neighborhood noticed that there was something going on there. So people start gathering in the mall, and eventually it was the releasing of the Madden 2026 video game. They have changed all the Gino sign into Saquon signs, and Saquon Barkley was actually there among some other former Eagles players that was there doing a podcast about the releasing of the Madden 2026 video game. So the workers there did not even know anything about the rebranding, and as it was happening, and then they make some phone calls, say, hey, there's people out there, doing things to our sign. What the hell is going on? And then that's how they found out about it. Once the Geno's, it was already turning into Steakquans. So anyways, I bought a cheesesteak. It was good, and I ate it. But I have to show you. You see, it looks somewhat like Geno's bag, but Geno's is in black and orange. But then they rebranded to the black and white, with the Saquon Barkley doing the backwards hurdle all the way on the top. Steakquan. They changed the bag. They changed the wrap. The paper that wraps around the cheesesteak. They changed everything. They completely changed the Gino sign into Steakquan sign. They, like I was saying, it's done in details. They changed everything. So a regular Gino cheesesteak is $16. It is expensive, the price has gone up on everything. And so they had this Steakquan special all the way on top of the menu. It's called the hurdle. And so the hurdle, it's kind of like like a numbered meal deal you get at McDonald's or Burger King or Wendy's. So for the same price, $16, you get the cheesesteak, and also you get a Madden 2026 Saquon Barkley's, or should I say Steakquan's, souvenir cup. It is very similar to the cup that they have at the stadium, But you get this nice State cup, souvenir cup, come with the hurdle. I love it. And inside the souvenir cup, they give you a State sticker, which is really nice. Little something extra. And like I was telling you, they rebranded in details. Even the coffee cup. You see, this is a coffee cup with the lid. Even the coffee cup was turned into State. It has the EA Sports QR code on the back. And this is a really nice coffee cup. It's really heavy duties, like the ones they have at McDonald's, to prevent hot coffee spilling, to prevent people from getting burned. So that was the whole story of the transformation of Geno Steak into State. And then on Wednesday, June 4th, it was among one of the last ticket runs for the XTU Country Music Station anniversary concert tickets. You go to the ticket run, usually takes place at a restaurant or a business, like Acting Supermarket, and you go there, and for 2 hours, they're doing the raffle drawing, and they give away 25 pairs of the XTU's anniversary concert tickets. So altogether, it's 50 tickets, 25 pairs. So this was the last one, the second to the last one, because this happened on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, there's 2 more ticket runs. Somewhere around here, and I decided not to go on Thursday because I already got enough tickets and I don't need any more tickets. So I went on Wednesday at the Dooney's in Voorhees. The reason I went to Dooney's was because a week prior, I think it was Saturday night, they had one at another Dooney's, which is an Irish pub. It's like Guinness's beer Irish pub. So they had another one at the Dooney's location in Dalla, New Jersey, and it was on Saturday night. There was a lot of people there. It's hard to win the tickets. And then this one, it's at Dooney's in Voorhees. It's on a Wednesday night, so I figured there wouldn't be as many people there. It's from 5 to 7 p.m. So I went to this one, and also this one is done in conjunction with Corona beer. Every one of this ticket run is different. The one they had at the Dooney's in Delran, it was done with the Corona beer, and I got a Corona hat, a different one than this one. It's a bucket hat, and the other one I had, what they do is they do the heat transfer. They put those, you can pick out the patches you want, and then they heat transfer on there for you. So the other hat that I got from Corona on Saturday night, they only allow you to pick one of the patches. So I got a parakeet right there. But on Wednesday night at the Dooney's in Voorhees for the XTU ticket run, this time they'll allow you to pick out 2 patches from the patch sheet, and then they do the heat transfer for you. So check this out, it's really neat. It's a Corona bucket hat, and I got the Corona bottle and a slice of lime on there. And it's all free. Corona was there with XTU, the country music radio station, and believe it or not, we won one more pair of tickets. So we could bring a couple more people to the concert with us, and it was good. We were there, and they had a happy hours. I have noticed the food on their menu is usually expensive, but during the happy hours, uh, it's it's not expensive. You can get uh, like fries and tater tots, sweet potato fries, things like that for $4, and then mozzarella sticks and some other food item like that. It's $6, and then for $10 you can get a whole big order of the cheesesteak nachos or chicken quesadilla, and the chicken quesadilla was huge. It was literally this big on a long plate, and it looks like a mid-size or a large pizza turnover. It was huge. It was a lot of food for $10 during the happy hours. So we got some happy hour food, and we won one more pair of tickets, and also got the free Corona hat. So it was really cool. And then it leads to Friday night, the XTU country music radio station in Philadelphia, their anniversary show. And this year, they're featuring country singer Luke Bryan. And Luke Bryan, it's the hottest country singer right now. And everybody wants to go to the Luke Bryan concert. At the Freedom Mortgage Pavilion, that's where the concert is taking place. And they have the long seats, which is, just a grassy lawn, right? All the way in the back. And it goes all the way up hills. And usually the long seat ticket, they're the cheap tickets. They're no more than $35, $30 to $35 for any concert. But for the Luke Bryan concert, the week of the concert, the long seat tickets were anywhere between like $175 to $200, and that is the same price as the regular the stadium seating. You actually get a seat inside the concert hall, and the long seat it's in the back, and it's outside. So the long seat tickets were just expensive as the regular seats inside the concert hall, and I have never seen anything like that. That just shows you how popular Luke Bryan is. So I got a lot of tickets from the XTU country music radio station's ticket run. So my friend Dennis, Scan Talk on the YouTube, SCANTALK, Scan Talk. That's my friend Dennis. He's a crazy Eagles super fan, and he does the talk show on YouTube, Scan Talk. He also came with me, and he loves country music too. So there was a bunch of us there, and Dennis showed up with a new T-shirt for his YouTube show. On one side it has a YouTube logo, like it's a square one, a little different than this one. And then on the other side of the T-shirt, it's the Scan Talk show's logo. And I thought it was really cool. So after the concert, I actually went out and got this shirt made. You see? Philly sports scenes and events. And that's Alejandro. He is another crazy Eagles super fan. He's known to jump off the tailgate party van and buses. He performs like 2 times, sometimes 3 times during each one of the Eagles tailgate parties. He literally dressed up, with the wrestling mask on, and with the ponchos, so it looks like he's got wings, and he jumps off the tailgate party vans and into the crowd. So all this tailgate party stuff is crazy, and that's Alejandro. He is completely crazy for doing that, but I make the tailgate parties much more exciting. So, I have his video on the opening of my show. So I went out and printed out my own YouTube show shirt, and of course the Eagles Kelly Green with the at JHAO33 on the back of my shirt. So this way, it's easier for people to just see and remember JHAO33, so they can get to my channel on the World Wide Web. So, anyways, back to the concert. The NJM insurance. I'm sure you see the TV commercials. NJM, no jingles, no mascot. And they were there handing out free t-shirt, the free concert t-shirt. So we got to the concert early, and we got a free t-shirt, and we got a bunch of other stuff from NJM Insurance. And then there were other vendors and other sponsors there. The XTU radio station was there, and they were handing out like potato chips and beef jerkies. Yes, beef jerkies and potato chips, all different kinds of snacks, and the country straw hats. So there were vendors there. Oh yeah, and also Don Julio was there. They were at one of the XTU radio stations ticket run a couple of weeks ago. They were handing out free T-shirt and the bandana. And this time at the concert, Don Julio was there again, and they were doing the henna tattoo they do on your hand. Those henna tattoos are very popular nowadays with young girls, and they're very expensive on the boardwalk. I would say this year is no less than like $40, maybe $50. You get a nice big henna tattoo, and they were doing it all for free. My daughter was there, and she loved it. And then XTU has some music shows going on the side stage before the main stage was open for the night. And then at 6 p.m., the main stage opened, and they had some openers to do the show before Luke Bryan came on. And at 9 p.m., around 9 p.m., and Luke Bryan came on. And the concert was great, There were so many people there. I have never seen so many people there at that concert hall. I had to go all the way up the hill in the back of the long area to get a seat for one of my wife's friends. So I went up there, and there were just so many people there. I mean, it was crazy. You cannot even walk. You cannot even walk. You can walk behind me. It's okay. There's somebody walking around here at the park. It's a great place to exercise. And but I come out here early in the morning, so there isn't a whole lot of people walking around. But there's somebody exercising, and I told him he can walk behind me and maybe even get on the show. But he says it's all right. So, anyways, back to the concert. There were just so many people there, and there were so many drunk people there, and it's all young people too. So that night, there were so many fights. It was crazy. It was crazy. There were so many fights there. I saw people fighting. I saw people got punched in the face and got bloody nose. I thought I was at a rap concert, literally. I thought I was at a rap concert in Camden, New Jersey. But it was a country music concert, and people was fighting because they were drunk. So there was a lot going on there, and Luke Bryan was great. The crowd loved him. People was dancing and screaming. So it turned out to be a great concert. Uh, so watch my video, and you'll see everything that went on there at the Luke Bryan's concert.
Hi, it's James. I'm at the Freedom Mortgage Pavilion in Camden, New Jersey for the XTU radio station's anniversary show. And this year they're featuring Luke Bryan, who's one of the hottest country singers right now. And there's so many people here. This place is completely packed. And it's just crazy and insane. Look at all these people here. Look over there. So let's go. It's still early right now, and Luke Bryan is not going to come on until 9 p.m. Let's go.
Hi, how are you?
He's a lieutenant at jail. He travels and does like security all over. Not here. I don't know.
She turned around and looked at her.
Until next time, I'm George Burns. See ya. That John right there.
XTU is giving away free Cowboys hat, straw hat, and
snacks. We got hot jerky. We got delicious honey barbecue chips.
Hot beef jerky.
Oh, actually, yeah.
That is chip pretty.
Live Casino's got free sunglasses here.
Lots of stuff.
Lots of it.
Pay your electric bill, we'll give you a discount to choose that RTA.
Hi.
Are you going on like TikTok or something?
Oh, you want to be in it? Yeah, Ford is giving away free tall can beer koozies. Nice henna tattoo.
It's Friday night, it's summertime, it's hot. There's some country girls that are ready to shake it on a Friday night. Oh yeah. There's a lot of crazy shit going on. I already see it happening. The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions. I have a large investment in your football team because I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan.
The Luke Bryan concert was great, and like I was saying, there were a lot of vendors there handing out free stuff. So I got this nice Acme Market and XTU radio station's straw cowboy hat from the XTU table, and the fort was there. They were giving away the Ford and 92.5 XTU koozie, double-sided, really nice. NJM water bottle. Souvenir cup from the concert. Got this flashlight and USB charger. I got an oversized throne blanket, Philadelphia Eagles blanket from the power company. I have the blanket home. It's just too big, and I did use the blanket to put on the on the grass for my lawn seat. So it was a huge blanket. This is so neat. The NJM Insurance 4-color pen. The NJM Insurance is weird. They say no jingles, no mascot. But look, they got stickers of the mascot wannabe that's in their TV commercials. Some sunglasses from NJM Insurance and Life Casino. I thought this was hand sanitizer. I told him I don't want it, but turns out it is sunblock. So it's good to have in the summertime. It's a spray sunblock. No more hand sanitizer. Everybody was handing them out since the pandemic. I had enough. This is a t-shirt I got from NJM, the concert t-shirt. You see the XTU anniversary show 2025. And on the back, it's a list of all their anniversary shows and who was playing in the show. Really nice. So the concert was great, and everybody had a lot of fun. And then on Sunday, June 9th, just by curiosity, I stopped by at the Eagles Pro Shop at the Lincoln Financial Field, where the Eagles plays football at the stadium. I don't go there all the time because there is a pro shop here, right here in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. But once in a while I go there because that's a bigger pro shop, and a lot of times they will have better sales. Like if they have things they want to get rid of, in this case, in this time, in this case, such as the Eagles divisional and the conference championship hats and t-shirt. They want to blow them out. And they were on sale for $5 each. So I bought a hat. And The train's going through here is really loud. It's really loud. This Ben Franklin Bridge, they have Paco train goes from Jersey to Philly and Philly back to Jersey, back and forth, and it, it's all the metal, the metal grinding sound. It's really loud. So I bought a hat. I'll show it to you. I got this nice Eagles Conference Championship hat with the Super Bowl 59 logo on the side and the NFL shield on the back. It's all stitched. New Era hat. It's all stitched and it's really nice. This hat is now $5 and the conference championship and divisional championship t-shirt, they're also $5. So it was a great deal. And not only that, I walk around the Pepsi Plaza in front of the pro shop, the opening area of the Lincoln Financial Field, and I also saw they paint a wall, and it was dedicated to the release of the Madden 2026 video game of Saquon Barkley doing the backwards hurdle. EA Sports. It was amazing and it was great. So I made some videos and took some pictures there and got a $5 hat. You can't beat that deal. So that's all I did in the past week. Went to concert and went to see the Geno steaks turning into steak crowns. So it was really cool. And now there are lots more exciting events. Summer is coming. You know, it's early in June and summer is coming. And there are a lot of exciting events coming up. So for my upcoming event section, now I'm concentrating on getting the tickets for the Wawa Welcome America July 4th concert. And there are a lot of events starting on June 19th. And almost, there's almost event. Well, it's not almost. There's an event or multiple events. Wawa Welcome to America event every day. All the way leads to July 4th, Wawa Welcome America concert featuring LL Cool J this year. Concert and fireworks right in front of the Philadelphia Museum of Art on the Parkway. So on June 19th at 12 p.m., which is noontime, June 19th, noontime, at the African American Museum in Philadelphia, Wawa has a big block party carnival type event that they do every year. This year they also add beer garden, and there's going to be DJ there, there's going to be vendors there, and they have a lot of giveaways. You know, the vendors such as Hearst potato chips and Rita's water ice and some radio stations. They all are going to be there handing out free stuff. And last year I got a lot of the July 4th concert ticket from the Wawa's tent. So I'm definitely going to go there this year trying to get more tickets for the concert. And also they have a stage there. And this year they're featuring recording artist Lady Alma, Kid Capri, DJ Drama is a Grammy-winning DJ, and also Slick Rick. So it's a good lineup for the Wawa's Juneteenth block party at the African American Museum in Philadelphia. And then the next day, June 20th, the Kidchella Music Festival. This is an event for kids. They have at the This place is called the Smith Memorial Playground. It's at Fairmount Park, nearby the Philadelphia Zoo, and they have a big playhouse there at the Smith Memorial Playground. It's not just an outside playground. They also have like an old mansion, and it's turning to a playhouse for children. And they're gonna have concert for kids there, and also the event ends with a kid-friendly fireworks display. So there's a lot. It's a family-friendly event on the 20th, and a lot of things to do for for the kids to do. And Avenue of the Arts Block Party. It's on Saturday, June 21st, from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. It takes place on Market Street at the Fashion District in Philadelphia, which is right nearby the City Hall on Market Street. And they're featuring pop-up performances, a dazzling fashion show. I usually don't go to this event, but I might go this year just to check it out because it sounds great. And for the fans, Phillies block party. This is a Phillies block party, and it takes place June 22nd from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. What happens is the Phillies usually, right on the side of the Citizens Bank Park where the Phillies plays baseball, there's a side street that leads to Patterson Avenue. And when they have block party, they do it there. Usually they'll have that big Ferris wheel set up, and then Budweiser is there doing a big beer garden and handing out free stuff at the beer garden. And then also there's a concert stage. So this year, it's no different. They are actually doing a block party for the Wawa Welcome America event. And they're featuring Go Go Gadget, which it's the band they always have there. It's a great cover band. They're going to be there playing the music on the stage. And Hearst Potato Chips going to be there handing out free bags of potato chips. So, the Phillies block party, it's always good. So I'm looking forward to that. And Cherisher Pool Party, it's Tuesday, June 24th at 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. This is a playground in Philadelphia, and they also have a city pool there. So this is the first time they're doing a pool party. So I guess they're going to have the pool completely open to the to the public. So you go there for the Wawa party, and you can go swim. And then I've been to this particular party before, and I also got the July 4th concert ticket from this party. And they're gonna have the once again they're gonna have the Hearst potato chips there, and Rita's water ice, and it says they have free food. So this is another one of the family friendly, which all the Wawa's events are family friendly, but events like this are for kids. So it sounds good. I think I'll go to all of this event. And then Wawa Hoagie Day, it's on Tuesday, June 26th. It's 12 p.m. at Independence Mall. And they'll, they have a lot of volunteers and Wawa workers there making the hoagies. And then at 12 noon, they give away Shorty Hoagie. I never been to this event before. It is because I don't want to wait in that long line just for a free Shorty Hoagie. And I think they make turkey hoagie to give away. So, but I might go this year just to check it out. So there are a lot of events lined up for the Wawa Welcome America, and all the way to July 4th. for the big band. The big finale is the Wawa July 4th. Wawa Welcome America July 4th concert and fireworks in front of the Art Museum in Philadelphia. And this year they're featuring LL Cool J. I have never seen him in concert before. I always want to see it. I have never seen him in concert before. So I'm definitely going to get a ticket and I'm going to go to the concert. The United States Army's 250th birthday celebration takes place this Saturday at the Independence Mall in the old city of Philadelphia. And that's where the Independence Hall is, and that's where the birth of this great nation, United States, was. And the Continental Army was there with General George Washington. So that's where it all started. So the Army is celebrating their 250th birthday at where it all started, in the Independence Mall area of Philadelphia. And it's going to be a big celebration. They're going to have the Special Operation SOCOM parachute trooper jump, and then they're going to have Army vehicles and stuff on display. And also they're going to have some opening ceremonies, and then at like around 1:30 p.m. they are going to cut a cake, a birthday cake, and they say they have a cake that's big enough for everybody that's there. So I want to see it. I wonder how big this cake is going to be, because there's going to be lots of people there. And also the same day, along the Parkway in Philadelphia, there are protesters going to be out there doing the No King's Day protest. So it's going to be a lot going on there, and I definitely got to go and check it out. And then the last thing is the Ricky Bose Roll event. This is the event that's done by the radio station, the sports radio station, 97.5, The Fanatic. And at this event, they are doing the raffle drawing, and they're giving away 4-pack of Phillies tickets. And you're sitting in the Ricky Bottalico, former Philadelphia Phillies player, Ricky Bottalico, Ricky Bose Roll. So you're sitting in the Ricky Bose Roll. You get 4 tickets, so you can bring your family and friend. If you win the tickets, you can bring them to the ball game. And the next one, it's going to be at the McGurk's in Langhorne. So yeah, there are a lot of things going on, and I like the 1-pound cheesesteak with the Cooper Sharp cheese at McGurk's. So I'm gonna go on Thursday night and get the cheesesteak, and trying to win the 4-pack tickets to the Ricky Bose Roll seats. So that's what went on, and that's pretty much what is coming up for the next week for the event. I think I covered pretty much everything, all the exciting stuff, Saquon's and Luke Bryan concert. So that's pretty much it. And I'm gonna make more videos, and I'm gonna find more exciting events that are going on next week to put on my show. And if you like my show, please subscribe to it. And I'll see you guys next week. I love here for, you see the background Philadelphia, and now the sun is out, nice and bright, Ben Franklin Bridge. So let's go Phillies, and let's go Eagles. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Let's go Birds!